Yo, what's going on, guys? All right, so I just wanted to make this quick video and kind of show you the process. And I'm actually finishing up a system that I'm setting up for a client of ours. Super exciting, man. I just wanted to kind of walk you through briefly on how the system is in the back end, right? And how it works. Because I already tested it, everything's working perfectly fine. But I just wanted to show you how powerful this is and how it works. And this is actually the self-selling system that we would install in our agencies in order to attract business owners, right? It doesn't matter what industry you're in. This works for any industry. All right. So the first thing, and I know it's in Spanish. I work with everyone in the US, whether they speak Spanish or English, right? The What I'm trying to do is kind of outline how powerful the system is and break down what's happening. All right. So the first thing that happens is client opts in or a new lead opts in, doesn't matter, Facebook, wherever they opt in from, any source. The whole point is to get them interested in demoing the system and the AI. Our goal is to help solve their problems. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get them to test the system out, and the first thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna get a greeting. And this was me testing it out. Hey, Esteban, this is Astrid, your AI assistant from your business name. Just wanted to follow up from an opt-in. Right. This is just basically her telling you that you opted in for a demo, right? And what we're going to do is she's going to basically say, just give me a moment. Let me take a look at your website. Okay. She's going to scrape the website, right? She's going to scan it, scrape it. And what's going to happen is once she scrapes it, she's going to get information like the business name and the services. And then on top of that, she's going to scrape the website and it's going to go into this custom field, right? All this other stuff comes after. Next thing is she's going to actually take a screenshot of the actual landing page and then she's going to send it over. And then she's basically going to say, hey, I found your website, Esteban, right? And then the next message is perfect. I just reviewed your website and it seems like Triple H Insulation, their business, does, in this case, spray foam insulation services, right? It just makes me think of a bunch of ways how our AI, our 24/7 AI assistant can actually help you, right? And then she's going to basically ask them, would you like us to give you a call? Or would you prefer to just continue the conversation through text, right? So in this case, I just let it be and I just had it call me, right? Because I ignored it. And when you ignore it, what's going to happen is it's going to follow up with you after a set amount of time. And you could set that time to 15 or 30 minutes or whatever you want. I set it up in 10 minutes, then actually 30 minutes. And it called me, right? Because I was actually on the call. So it called me and I ignored the call. What happened afterwards is the system is already set up in a way where it's detecting what happened if there was a conversation or not. In this case, it went to voicemail. So she basically sent a message saying, hey, I tried calling you, but it seems like no one answered. Is now a bad time or should I try calling again? Right. Cool. And then what happened is I said, yeah, give me a call now. The moment I said, give me a call now, first thing that happened is, well, she gave me a call now. Then I had a conversation with her, right? Had a whole role play, had a conversation with her. And the whole point is that she has access to our business information and she does a role play depending on the business that we have, right? So in this case, it's just a spray foam insulation company. So she's basically asking me questions about as if I was a spray foam insulation client or somebody interested in spray foam insulation for my house. So I had a conversation with her. It was like a 5-minute conversation. I booked an appointment for 4 p.m. It added me into a different stage in the pipeline, right? Then it sent me the email, right? And I set up a nice little email, right? Template for my client. And then you can see the conversation came directly into the CRM. Right here, it was a 5-minute call. And then it sent me the confirmation message saying, hey, thank you so much, Esteban. Our appointment is confirmed for what's it called? Saturday, April 26th. Wait, am I right? Yeah, Saturday, April 26th at 4 p.m. Right. We're going to send you an email confirmation. Super excited for the opportunity to actually hopefully work together. Right. Here's the Zoom meeting link. In this case, I have to set up the Zoom meeting link. I didn't set that up yet, but the whole point was me trying to test out the system, making sure that it actually works properly. And then 5 minutes later, I'm basically sending them a secondary text and email with case studies. I like calling this a pre-selling system because we're trying to figure out ways to actually get them to want to not miss the call, right? And us giving them pre-call videos and case studies showcasing our expertise or kind of like a little bit about what services, right? It's going to get them more interested and more intrigued and wanting to actually join the actual call, right? And you can see right here the email is, oops, right? The email has the case study from my client. And that's the whole point, right? We want to pre-sell them before they get on the call. Now, what happens afterwards is, right, you can see right here, I got the appointment booked for 4 p.m. And then you can see that I have all the data in the notes. And then all that information also gets pushed over to the custom fields, the call summary, the transcript, the audio recording, everything gets moved over to custom fields. And you can see right here, it says responded, meaning that I have a tool that actually detects if they responded or not. And if they didn't, well, guess what? We're going to continue following up with them because we have a follow-up system that's infinite, right? We start off with 5 days straight. Every single day, we call them and text them once a day. And then we have a weekly system in place where now we're reaching out to them once a week for infinite, right? And you can actually put the limit for as many weeks as you want, right? Um, and now the only thing is it's going to continue following up with them. And if they respond and they tell you to F off or take you off the list or take them off the list, then the system does it automatically. So the beautiful thing about this is that it's all it's all on autopilot. You don't have to move a finger. I've built the systems for probably hundreds of people now, and they're all getting amazing results with this. As I say it all the time, Terry, he already has 37 clients making over $70,000 per month. I have a buddy of mine, Steven, he's in Europe. He just sold $25,000 in systems just this week alone. Right. And then I have another client. I set up the system about a week ago. She launched ads and she already booked 7 appointments with the same exact system. So if you haven't gotten your hands on this system, now is the time. It's a powerful, powerful, powerful system. From new lead that opts in to follow up to the qualification process to the pre-selling system, all the way till they actually get on the call with you, right? The whole point is for them to actually book an appointment. And not only that, to also show up to the call, right? That's the whole point. But yeah, man, I just wanted to kind of walk you through the system and just show you how powerful it is and how amazing it is and how it's actually getting people results. So I know a lot of people sometimes wonder what it's like in the back end. All right. So if you guys are interested in this system, feel free to join my school community, reach out to me. More than happy to walk you through it. If you want to get on the call, I'm happy to get on the call with you and walk you through the system. We have done for you systems and we also have the do it yourself system. Everything that's in the done for you program is included in the done do it yourself, right? The whole system. The only difference is that we do it for you. And our program also includes coaching. So if anyone is interested in coaching as well, we offer that. It wouldn't be a problem. All right. So if you have any questions about any of our programs or services, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to answer them. All right, guys. Peace. Take care.